Test, test. 1, 2, 3, test. Hope everyone can hear me okay. Just gonna have to chill for a minute so we wait for some more people to turn up. Hopefully somebody turns up. Hey, we're Shawnee Poo. So Shawnee, how are you, mate? So thanks for dropping in. We're just gonna chill for a minute, wait for some more people. Poppy in the house. Just wait for my trusty co-host to turn up, and then we'll get the show on the road. Hey, there's the man. Let's get him a co-host invite. There we go. All right, got a few people rolling in now. Hey, Shadow, thanks for jumping in, mate. Aloha. So thanks for dropping in. Say, how are you, Dyno? You hear me okay, mate?
Yes, sir. You sound great. How's everyone doing?
Good, mate. Good. We've got Hinano in the house. Oh, now we've got some people. Let's kick this episode off with some intro music. All right. Okay, everybody. Ozman Collect 63 here, and this is VeVe Wednesdays episode. What are we up to? Episode 27. Wow, 27. And I'm joined by the one, the only, when Mr. Nintendo, when MiVidaVeVe. We got Dyno. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, mate. How's things?
Going great. I mean, the vault values are going down, but my mood is up. So it'd be Wednesdays.
I know, mate.
How's it going?
I try not to look at my vault values. So it's just
probably for the best.
Yeah, so just nothing but depressing at the moment. But like I said, we're all here watching everything burn together, I guess you could say. All having fun. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's a lot of exciting things going on. I'm sure we'll get into the Funko stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of. So even though the values are going down and the economy and stuff, there's still a lot of things happening in the space. So can't wait to talk about it all.
Oh mate, I've actually done something I've never actually done before on the show. I've actually written myself a nice big list of stuff to talk about on a nice big bit of paper here, and actually trying to get a bit of organization going this time around instead of just trying to wing things. But yeah, we've actually got tons and tons going on, and probably more going on since I just woke up. But
yeah, it's a fast-moving space. So
oh mate, but I tell you what,
to keep up.
I tell you what though, I got a funny story. So you never guess what happened to me on Sunday. So I was getting ready to do VeVe weekends, had everything all set to go. So start of the space, and you know what happened? So nobody turned up. Not a single.
Nobody at all?
Nobody at all. I was there monologuing by myself for a whole 10 minutes.
Wow.
So I decided to, well, I guess there must be something bigger going on in my space this time around. So I decided to cancel the space, and I went over to chill with Evolve over in his live stream. We did some Chico Roco unboxing.
That's crazy.
I was just like,
was that pretty packed or what?
Well, it was a live stream, so there was a couple of people there, but I just thought it was just fun just to go and chill with Evolve a bit, because him and me never really done much in the way of collaborating. But it was good. We had a good time. Had a good fun learning a bit more about Chico Roco and the project and a bit more about it. But learned how to find my mint numbers on my Chico, so that was good. But yeah, it was a really fun stream. So if you get a chance to go check that out, go check it out over in Evolve's channel, Evolve Collects, and yeah, you can see they're chilling for a bit. Even Hinano dropped in for a bit at the start there, because I had a little bit look on the playback. But yeah, the guy nice. he was streaming for 5.5 hours.
5.5 hours?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's going for some Randy level stuff.
Yeah, he loves Chico.
So yeah,
I'm gonna try to find it and pull it, pin it to the chat.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, that was quite a fun and exciting experience. I was like, wow, this has never happened before. What do I do? I was just sort of like sitting there, just
it's so bizarre.
So I was sitting there talking to myself, just like, just waiting for a few people to turn up, and still nobody's here. Oh, just look at a bit of market watch, just me talking to myself, and it's like, wow, like nobody's here. This has never happened before. Well, I'm just going to cancel the space. Obviously, something big is going on, so I'm just going to go back and chill with Evolve for a bit.
Well, at least it worked out, and you're able to support him and hang out with him, so that's cool.
Yeah, well, I just want to show a bit of support to him and another fellow member of the VeVe Collective, which is what this episode is brought to you by, the VeVe Collective. So I said, we're just a collectors group who decided to create a safe space to just share our love of collecting, whether that be Marvel, Disney, fandom, VeVe, Cryptoys, McFarlane. So whatever you're into, we're all for it. Sorry, just trying to get my coffee down me. I literally woke up like half an hour ago, so I'm still getting a few little bits and pieces together. But that's been happening over the weekend. Also, we had our Cryptoys unboxing party last Friday for the kid's birthday, which was loads of fun.
Yeah, so much fun. I had a great time on the Real Uncommon podcast. They're putting out live streams multiple times a week. Love you guys. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That's it.
Happy birthday, kid. I hope it was a good one. So you got an Ultra Grail, a Grail.
I think she got a Grail.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, so that's definitely a way to kick the birthday off. And I tell you what, though, I've never experienced opening a Cryptoys unboxing to reggae, and I highly recommend it. It is the best thing ever.
It really is. I mean, no shade on Cryptoys, and I mean, yeah, obviously the experience, the organic experience that they've created is amazing. But man, the reggae vibe it's more my style.
It was fantastic. I'll tell you what, if they ever come up with the next line of what's it their IP, I can't remember the line now. UFOs, that's the one. If they ever come out with another line of UFOs, one of them has to be like a little reggae rasta, sort of like, comment or something. That'd be wicked.
Yeah, like their little version of Ritmo. That'd be pretty awesome.
Oh, mate, that'd be amazing. So we had
There's that. Evolve's live stream. Sorry, just got it up.
Yeah, mate. No, wicked. Also, big thank you for everyone taking the time to drop in and chill with us. And so I can see, like I said before, we've got Hinano and D from the Real Uncommon podcast chilling there with the background with us. Pulpy, Shadow, Slider, say Donkey Go. I love that name. Thanks for listening, man. Aloha, Shawnee Poo. So also, before I forget, just on the subject of Shawnee Poo also has his live stream coming up soon to celebrate his 100 subs. So if you get a chance to drop in on that, please do. He's got giveaways going. He's got some sketch cards going as giveaways, and it's going to be a fun experience. So I'm definitely going to try and make it. And definitely head over there. That's you can find that on Shawnee Poo's YouTube channel. I think it's Shawnee Poo Tube.
Just pin that as well.
Excellent. And yeah, what else has been happening in the world? Let me just look off my notes here. Also did my latest episode of Relax and Read over last Friday. That was I did a live reading of Tarzan of the Apes number 207, which was requested by Double Quill. So you can find that over on the VeVe Collective's YouTube channel. And I might as well announce it now because I'm going to pin it. I'm going to put it up on the X Space soon. Is the next Relax and Read is going to be? No, that's not having drum rolls. Okay. Is going to be one I thought Shorty Poo might like. Is I'm going to do live reading of Web of Spider-Man number 118, which is the FA's appearance of the Scarlet Spider.
Nice, yeah, he'll be stoked for that.
So that will be coming this Friday. I'm going to try and do it this Friday night, my time, which I think is somewhere around 12:30 Pacific Standard Time, Friday afternoon. So stay tuned for that in the X Spaces, and that'll be coming soon. # soon. What's on my little list of stuff? We also had the Dropheads Season 3 from My Collectibles. so which seems to be a massive success. I hear it's been selling out all over the place, and you're getting a lot of good rewards out of that. Did you pick up any drop heads at all, Dyno?
I have not. Nope. I know Popey has.
Oh yeah, Poppy's definitely been scooping them drop heads. Nope, we all know he's a big supporter of my collectibles and his content and his channel. So I'd be very, very surprised if Poppy haven't swept up the whole lot. Birthday screen. Can we find it? So I was just looking through my list of stuff, make sure I haven't missed anything. No, I think. Oh yeah, we've got a little bit of community. I thought I'd chuck a little bit of community news in there for a change. Just some cool stuff I've seen this scrolling the X Spaces. Lisa Rowe or Lisa Jane had grandchild number 4 up on the X Spaces. So I want to say big congratulations to her. Apparently, her child's name is Sullivan, because her granddaughter's favorite. She's a Disney fan, and Monsters Inc. is her favorite. Her favorite Disney movie. That's what I'm looking for. God, I need to drink more coffee. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I want to say big congratulations to her on grandchild number 4.
Yeah, congratulations.
Had O Squad, who occasionally drops into our chats from time to time. His daughter turned 8. So I say big happy birthday to his daughter for her 8th birthday. She had an epic cake in her picture.
Happy birthday,
Squad
kid.
And also had Double Quill and Chris Evers with their latest blogs. Double Quill had her latest blog, the price check, which is actually a very, very entertaining read, because it sort of describes me to a T, being stuck to my phone and always checking the price markets and price actions on VeVe, or being a tiny bit disconnected from reality, which I'm definitely guilty of. What about you, Dyno? Are you guilty of being on your phone too much?
At times, I go in waves.
Yeah,
I have decent self-awareness, and I'm like, oh man, I'm honest too much. I need to calm down, and thankfully I work outside, so
yep,
that's a great way to just leave my phone in the truck or inside and just be in nature. So yeah. But it definitely happens to me for sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, I get constant ear bashing from the missus over my phone usage, so I could definitely relate to that one. And also Chris Evers with his latest blog as well, about basically just a community, the digital space, and how it's evolving. He gave a lot of community members a shout out, ranging from Hinano and D from the Real Uncommon podcast, all the way to the VeVe Collective, who gave us a shout out too, and also the Superstars, My Collectibles, Sleeping Comics, and all the usual big names. So that was a very, very cool and very entertaining read. So if you want to check that out, you can do that. What's another cool thing? Oh yeah, who's been seeing Will from Crypto is doing his little vlogs in his car now, doing random thoughts while driving. I reckon it's wicked.
Yeah, I saw the first one. I don't know how many he's done, but it is pretty cool. I realized he must have a Tesla or something, because something's driving by itself. I'm like, it was pretty cool to see. Yeah. But I love that he's doing that, and it's good to give that personal touch, especially from a CEO of a company that I think has a lot of promise.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think he's up to his second one now. I think he's got a YouTube channel too, off the top of my head. And I think you're right. I think he is driving a Tesla or something, because I think he called it a glorified golf cart.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was like, wait, he's not actually driving, so that's pretty awesome.
And the last one, which I thought was really cool, is one of our community members, Go Ahead and Jump, has apparently done a new app for just displaying your collection in VeVe. So I wonder if I can find it. Actually, I'll try and find it pinned into the chat one minute. But if you if you find Go Ahead and Jump, apparently he's done a new app where you can display your collection. All you have to do is just basically find your Omi wallet address and copy paste that into a Mutascan, and then that will give you your a Mutascan address, and you take that address and then copy it into his app, and apparently you can display your entire collection with it. And it's customizable. You can display it by artists, by rarities, and it looks really, really cool. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can find it and pin it in the chat. But I just thought that was like really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds really cool. I haven't seen that yet, so if you are able to find it, then
yeah, I'm definitely gonna try. Like I said, my pinning game is still a little bit weak as I try and do this off of my laptop through BlueStacks, but I'm going to attempt it. I'm going to try. But yeah, other than that, that's basically all the community news I've seen. I thought it was really cool. Unless there's anything you want to add to that, Dyno. Unless there's anything you've seen really cool around the space.
Community wise, I mean, as you've already mentioned, just Shawnee Pooh's channel, the Real Uncommon podcast. Be sure to check those guys out. I know Real Uncommon podcast is coming out with part 3, I think, of the community. So got plenty of content there to consume. What's up, Fro? Good to see you, man. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I haven't been on X much. I try to keep up with VeVe's feed, and I could barely do that. So, but yeah, shout out to everybody making content out there. We appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely. Right, I think I'm gonna have a crack at this pinning business. So I think I've got it. So let me see if this is gonna work.
Yeah, it's pretty simple now that I learned how to do it. Are you aware of how to do it, or are you still trying to figure that out?
I sort of get it sometimes, sometimes I don't. But I'm looking at the post in X now. I'm just seeing.
So on the bottom you have all those icons, and the one on the far right that shows the arrow pointing up.
Yeah, I've got share, and so I've got like copy link, share via post.
And then the very top, it says share post, and then it says WebV Wednesdays episode 27.
No.
It doesn't say that?
No, I've got copy link, I've got share via post via, send via direct message or bookmark.
You can copy link and then click in the comments and just post it there, and then I'll
let me try that.
Pin it from that.
If I go copy link, and then if I go back to that one, maybe this will work.
Real quick, shout out to Walrus King's PFP. I really like that comic cover. It's a poster, but on VeVe, it's the uncommon. And love that one.
Was it for Walrus King, is it? So look. So I'm just trying to find it now. Oh yeah, with his the Star Wars one.
Yeah, that was iconic.
Nice.
It was the original movie poster.
Yeah, very cool. Oh yeah. So I keep forgetting. I think Walrus King is a fellow Aussie because he's looking. I'm just looking at his location. It says in Geelong, Victoria.
Oh, very cool.
Ah, very cool. So g'day, mate. All right, I think
Were you able to post that?
Sorry. I just tried. I think I've done it. Maybe evolved. Well, I see Evolve's link. Happy Sunday. Oh yeah, look, I see you posting everything. So we got Will's random thoughts while driving. Double Quill's blog. We got the promo video for Shawnee Pooh's upcoming bash. Evolve's link. I'm guessing I probably didn't, but I put it in the comment section, so maybe that worked.
Yeah, I see the baby.
That's fun. So that was the one about the daughter,
right? And did you post the one about the app from Go Ahead and Jump?
That's the one. That's what I'm trying to find right now.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, sorry everyone. This is like a technicals learning something new in real time here. This is what we do sometimes.
Yeah,
troubleshooting. That's it. Every day is always a fun one. So we'll get through this and then we'll get into some VeVe news.
Go Ahead and Jump. I don't know if I'm familiar with them.
No. Well, that's the handle. Let me just try and find it. I think I'm closing in on it. Where have you gone?
Yeah, if anybody wants to come up and chat, obviously, Osmond and I chat all the time. So
no.
This is not just a radio show where we're just talking. We would love to interact with some people. So feel free to come on up if you feel like it.
Yeah, the stage is always open. So we do appreciate everyone. We found it. We do appreciate everyone's points of view, feedback. Just want to come up and say hi. So you thought about getting involved in the spaces for the first time. So you're more than welcome to come up and say a few words, as long as it's all kind and respectful, and we're not a troll or a fudder or major fudder or anything like that. It's all we're all up for it. Also, just to share a bit about your own collecting journey. So I've always want to hear more about everyone's journey in the space.
Right. Yeah. I mean, especially with VeVe, our kind of slogan is collect and connect. So we all come together because we're collectors and we connect over the things that we like. And so getting to know new people is a huge reason why VeVe exists. And as Osman says so well, just creating a safe place where we can talk about these things without feeling like an outcast, which may or may not be your experience in the real world.
Yeah, that's right. And we do have a do have a Discord as well. That we do have a little space that we like to share our love of collecting, whether that be digital. We also got a space for different other facets of life, whether that be you want to talk about cars, you want to talk about gaming, food, travel. So we've got a very, very fun Discord at the moment. So if you're interested in that, you want to get involved, shoot us a DM or Dyno or a DM, and we'll get you involved with that. We kind of do the Discord kind of like a referral system, just because we had it open to the public at one point, and then we had a few unusual people could drop in and sort of didn't go quite to plan. So now we do it more like as a referral system. But just on back on that subject of the collectors thing, I've got it pinned to the comment section in the space here. So hopefully you can find it.
Yeah, I pinned the most recent comment.
Cool. I think that's probably it.
From Go Ahead and Jump. Yeah,
that's the one.
Premieres,
yeah. So there's a video there that sort of like explains how it works. So I had a little play with it, and I reckon it was really cool.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
And also,
I'm watching it right now.
Yeah, and also gets you familiar with how to use a MiVidaScan and how to even get into your own Omi wallet to a degree.
Yeah, this community is amazing, man. We just have so many talented people who. Okay, it's one thing to be talented, but to dedicate your time to do this. It's one thing to know how to do it, but then to actually want to and take the time to do it. And I would love to see, it's probably more complicated than I think, but I would love to see VeVe leverage some of the community skills, because have people build certain features, because a lot of these things are really, really helpful. Like this sort feature is incredible.
Yeah, it's like really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And it's, I know we've had different like Market Watch type websites that have come up that VeVe has promoted. Promoting stuff like this, I think would just make the overall experience a lot better for everybody. Because this looks really incredible. So shout out to Go Ahead and Jump Premieres for just the skill and the time that it took to do this.
Yeah, so I was just pinning a few other cool things as well. I just noticed there's a Kenobi's is listening in the background there. I just wanted to quickly chuck a post up there about his man cave collection of, gosh, so many collectibles I can see there. Just a extremely impressive collection, mate. So I just want to give you a shout out as well. Apparently that was 2 years in the making so far, and still going strong. So congratulations to you. I'm hoping to have a man cave that looks very similar to that in the VeVeverse once we get there, because if I try and do that at home with my family, I've got no hope, because my kids will just tear that apart.
Yeah, at least the VeVeverse, you'll have your own personal space, and nobody can come into it without you giving them permission, right?
That's right. Yeah, I've said that to my kids plenty of times. Like, I said, "God, I can't wait for the day I can just smack some like VR goggles on you two, and you can destroy your virtual space, and I don't have to clean up after you." and it was.
I reckon it'll be a cleaner home.
Exactly.
The Osman residence.
That's it. Be a minimalistic home, but at the same time, there are these little things that, like, make a home what it is, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So I reckon that should probably cover the community news, and let's jump into a bit of VeVe talk. So we've had the big breaking announcement is that they've gone and doing physicals or fidgetals, I should say, with the Iron Man.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this. I mean, again, just to partner with a mega brand like Funko. Funko's got their hands in just about every IP out there.
Yeah, but am I mistaken that they don't have Nintendo?
I think you're right. I haven't seen any.
Yeah, because I think I saw it somewhere in a article or something like that. Apparently, somewhere way back when, they've got basically, like you said, their hands in everything, but I don't think they've got Nintendo.
Well, Nintendo's it's a very tough one to crack. So, So as many of you who have been following me know, I've been waiting over 200 days, just hoping that Nintendo will come to VeVe.
That's it.
But yeah, I mean, I understand how difficult it is to get Nintendo. They're very exclusive with their license, from what I understand, and I get it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, Funko's just got just about everything else under the sun, and I'm just super stoked that Fidgetals are here. I mean, we've seen a taste of it to this point, but I mean, this is major.
Yeah, it's big.
So,
and to my understanding, apparently it's coming out on the 18th of October, and there's going to be 3,000 editions, and they're going to be 150. It's going to be about $150.
Yeah, I'm going to pin it to the chat right now. 1 second.
So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Well, I can see a few more people joining us in the spaces. So we've got Fro. So thanks for dropping in, Mr. Champ. Thank you for taking the time to listen in. Gus, Mark D. Oh, we got Warris King. So g'day Warris King. So Dyno just gave your profile picture a shout out as well with the classic Star Wars cover. Very, very cool. Hey, we got Ryan listening in the background as well. So thanks for dropping in, mate. Hope you're enjoying the conversation. If you're able to, please feel free to jump up and say a few words. Like I said, like we've all said before, the space is entirely open to everybody. So if you want to come up and say hi or just chill in the background, that's cool too. And we're just discussing, getting into the VeVe talk. So Ryan will probably like this one. But we've had the physicals from the Iron Man from the Funko, which is a very, very exciting stuff. Also we've got an upcoming drop as well. We've got Coco dropping soon. So how do you feel about Coco?
So I mean, I'm a 90s Disney kid, so for me, all the new Disney stuff I've been sleeping on. So even Moana, even Frozen, like all the stuff that's come out pretty much in this millennium, I've been sleeping on. So I don't even know what Coco is, to be honest.
Okay.
I know that, didn't we get a platinum moment for Coco?
Nah, well, me, I'm familiar with most of the Disney stuff because, like, so I'm a father of two. So my daughter's 2.5, my son is 4.5, and I have Disney basically playing non-stop in my house, like, all the time now. So I sort of treat my Disney subscription as a utility. So I put it up there with gas and electrics now. But you will like this though. Apparently, flavor of the month is Cinderella. So my daughter's like all up in Cinderella at the moment. So VeVe, or if anyone's listening, say Ryan, you might be able to put a word in for me. If I can get some Cinderella on the app, mate, that'd be great because it'll keep my daughter very, very happy. Actually, on saying that, we do have some Cinderella on the app already as well. Sorry, I take that back because we've got some of those shadow posters or the black and white pop-up things. I think there's a Cinderella in there. But back to Coco. So yeah, basically, if you're not familiar with Coco, so Coco basically tells the story of Miguel. He's a basically young upcoming musician who wants to get into playing his guitar and become like the next superstar. And his parents basically just aren't into it. They say you can't get involved in music. So he basically finds himself. Long story short, he finds himself a magical guitar, ends up and this is very, very brief, but basically ends up making his way to the land of the dead, and hooks up with a few family members from his past, and goes on an epic adventure. That was probably extreme broad strokes, but for sure, if you Google Coco, you'll check it out. You definitely find it on Disney Plus, and yeah, I like it. Really, really good music. But as for the editions itself, so we've got Miguel sitting at the rare. So they're all going for a list price of 30 gems. So Miguel's going for 2017 editions, and that's the rare. He's also going to be animated with sound, which I haven't actually seen yet. So I'm hoping they've got I think it's Poco Loco, which is the song that he's quite famous for, or even Remember Me would be a good one.
It's pinned now,
excellent.
So anyone who wants to check that out can.
Excellent. We've got Madame Imelda as our ultra rare. All these collectibles looking very, very clean, by the way, looking very, very nice. She's coming in as the ultra rare at 1017 editions, and that's 30 gems as well. And our secret rare is it's Dante, the trusty little dog. He's basically like the spirit dog, and he's coming in at 817 editions, and that's our secret rare. So it doesn't seem like that.
So one thing I can say without knowing the IP at all, just the collectibles look extremely high quality, and that's just what we've come to expect from VeVe. And so, yeah, I mean, I just can't help but think one day people are going to be extremely impressed with this when fans of Coco come, or when Disney puts out a tweet about VeVe collectibles, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
these are going to impress people.
Yeah, no, they're very nice. Yeah, no, definitely the collectible quality is definitely improved over the first in the last couple months to up to a year. You definitely can tell the collectible quality is improved. So whether that be they've got themselves a new supplier or a new company they're going through, yeah, it's definitely looking very, very nice.
Yeah, and when we talked about VeVe delivering, right? A lot of people were like, well, VeVe's too slow, when this, when that. And I'm saying when a lot too lately. But the key is, I've heard Dan in interviews say you're going to see in 2023 and 2024, you're going to see the collectibles quality increase a lot. And he also talked about Fidgetals coming. So now with Funko, we're seeing that with these collectibles in really high quality. It looks like straight out of the movie. And, with the animation, with the music, and then what I'm hearing from anyone who has VeVeverse access is that just like you think that looking at it in your app is pretty cool. Just wait till you get into VeVeverse. The quality of these is incredible. So, that I do see that as delivering on things they've said. Dan talked about this, I remember late last year, and we're seeing it. So that is building trust, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. And like we said, previously, so long as they're still building things, they're still heading in the right direction. Obviously, the drops are still selling out. There's still plenty of community engagement. These are all very, very positive things for the future growth of the company and the product. And like I said before, it's all just baby steps, and even baby steps still get you somewhere. So as long as they're still doing all the right things and it's still progressing forward, it's eventually going to get there.
Yeah, 100%.
But what else have we got coming up? So we've had a few drops since our last episode. Did you go for anything, Dyno? We've had the Iron Man drop, the Haunted Mansion, and today my time, but I guess tomorrow coming up for you guys is we've got the Black Panther comic coming up.
Yeah, the last one that I went for was Aladdin, which I see as a major IP, and of course things went under retail, and that's fine. But I ended up completing the set for 120 gems. Fine with that. And but yeah, since then I did pick up a couple things in the market here and there. And I know we got the Hulk airdrop, which, I mean, things just tanked after it was announced, which is kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Thankfully I sold that Warrior Hulk
No,
many weeks ago.
I was about to say, have you seen the price on the Red Hulk at the moment?
Oh, Red Hulk is in the 50s.
He got destroyed.
Yeah, just the bottom dropped out. So it's really, really crazy.
Yeah, we got Fro, and we got Hinano coming up as well. How are you, Fro?
Hey, brothers. Hey, how's it going, Oz?
Good.
Hey, what's going on, Dyno?
What's up?
Hey, Hinano.
Fro. Hey, I had no idea you were up here speaking. What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Got the reinforcements
That's
here.
it.
No, I just found a space in my work to get up on here. And I was listening in the background for the last 15 minutes at least. 15, 20 minutes.
I'm the same, guys. I'm like dead tired, but I've got I'm burning the midnight oil at the same time. But how you guys doing?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, just enjoying the space as we always are. So just having a nice discussion about what's been coming on VeVe. So we've had, like I said, we're just talking about the Hulk drop, the secret rare, the Grey Hulk just got announced a little while ago, and just seeing how the market's reacting to it as we kind of expected.
Yeah. I have no skin in the game. I sold my Hulks a while ago, as in just mainly the classic Hulk or the first one.
Yeah, well, right now we're talking about war. So I'm just doing a bit of market watch at the moment. So we just talk about the Red Hulk, how the Red Hulk is just getting absolutely smashed. So right now the Hulk getting smashed, there's a nice little play on words there. It's like I need a little thing for my soundboard, like I need Shawnee Poo up here. Right now the floor for the Red Hulk, just a bit of market watch. The floor is going for 37 gems and 90 frags.
Wow. See, that's my favorite Hulk is the Red Hulk. That one's got the best animation.
I know, and considering that thing was going around 200 gems plus at one point.
Wow.
Yeah, Red Hulk.
Yeah. So if you're looking for deals, say now might be the time to do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You hit the nail on the head with that one. And I still have all my Hulks. I got special mint numbers that I refuse to part with.
Yep, that's fair enough.
So yeah, I'm definitely holding for the long term. And thanks to everyone that's kind of already, I guess, will participate in the snapshot, and they're dropping their Hulks. There's 4 of them. Yeah, I'm just going to pick them up, man. There's great deals out there.
That's it.
And I'm just going to keep stacking. That's
it.
I'm just right around the corner from being the top 200 wallet. So, I mean,
I'm not
going to stop anytime soon. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Bro. Awesome, man.
Lex.
Keep going.
There we go.
Yeah. I said it time and time again.
We call that a humble brag round. We call that a humble brag
That's
round.
it.
Yeah, I collect what I love. And I buy pieces that I'm gonna keep for long term, and I don't plan on really dropping anything and selling anything, at the moment. If anything, I just keep acquiring. It's prices are so cheap right now. I mean, you look at the big picture, and maybe it's because I got the peek behind the curtain,
Yeah.
So I just can't not buy.
I see it. Well,
yeah, and for anyone who doesn't know, Fro has he's had VeVeverse access for what has it been now? Over a month?
It's been probably about that much, if not longer, I believe. I'm actually in there right now. Yeah, I just the moment I got done with work, boom, I popped it up, and I'm actually in someone else's home spaces, and it's one of the Vaultaholics, and it is insane. I just can't believe what these guys are doing, and I got up my game, so we all kind of feed off each other's energy. We see what someone else is doing, we try to replicate that, if not do it better. And everyone gets invited, everyone else is pretty much home space, And so yeah, it's incredible. I just can't wait for everyone to have access. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah. Do we know if there's been any updates on the way of VeVeverse access, or they've rolled out the next line of beta testers, or have you got any dates or anything? So I haven't heard anything much on the VeVeverse front for a while now. Besides, obviously, besides everyone grilling you about it.
No, I don't unfortunately have any of that information. But I see Ryan is down there. If Ryan would like to come up and maybe answer a few questions, oh, that'd be great. If possible, he's probably busy just listening in with family time or whatnot.
That's it. Not fair enough.
But yeah, I mean, from what I've heard before, a couple weeks back was, I guess, the second group of beta testers already have been selected, and I don't know when they're coming in, but I think as soon as they come in, prices are going to start jumping again on certain collectibles that look phenomenal in the VeVeverse. So I mean, if you kind of just watch the market and you see items start to move, that's probably a telltale sign of you probably should get one before it gets to the third set of beta testers and the fourth and the fifth. So yeah, just kind of keep an eye on the market. That's pretty much all I can say.
Yeah, definitely, because we've already had like a couple of market movers already. Like in the past, like we've had the Up House and the Avengers Tower, probably the two more popular ones.
Yeah. Those are probably. I've seen those move, and I was trying to pick one up at a good price, decent price. But as soon as word got out, I guess, or someone's watching the market, they must have just told someone else, and
that's it.
By the time it got to me, I was just kind of like, oh man, it's kind of out of my price range comfortably for me to start just buying a few more. But I guess I'll just have to load more gems.
That's it. Yeah, I know. I mean, unfortunately, like, I would like to do that. Like, I'm pretty gem poor at the moment, so I got to try and behave because, like, I got like in real life responsibilities that require my capital. But unfortunately, like, I keep like sneaking little bits to the side to try and buy stuff in VeVe. But I got to try and behave myself. But just out of curiosity, for anybody who would like to know, just do a little bit of market watch. The Avengers Tower is going for 65 gems and 50 frags on the floor at the moment. So if anyone's interested in picking one up, that's where we're at with the Avengers Tower. And the Up House. What's the event? So I want to try and find the Up House, but I know it's got a funny name. Is it Adventures Calling or something like that?
It might be under Pixar.
Let's try that.
Pixar Pals, season 1. Yeah. Got that on the draw.
Nice.
Yeah, same.
I sold it, but it was.
Yeah, you sold it. Yeah, it's a great piece. Like you said before, there's certain collectibles that look just much more detailed in the VeVeverse, and yeah, it's. I still hold the set for that, and
found it.
Yeah, it's probably come I think at one point it got to a little over 30 gems, but it might be down in the teens now, if not
found it.
Low teens.
Here we go. The current floor price for the Up House is 15 gems.
Oh, it's not bad. Not bad.
So yeah, go on.
Yeah. Bro, real quick, I mean, how much does something like that, a pre-made environment, how much does it enhance your experience? Because from what I heard from True Tech, you can pretty much build your own environments, but I'm sure that's super time consuming and you would have to have some skill to do that. So like, in your opinion, how helpful is it to have like a pre-made collectible that creates an environment like that?
Well, in the case of the Up House, it's incredibly helpful. Like it's very detailed, one, and two, it kind of, like you just said, it takes away all these extra hours you need to spend to create something just like that in the VeVeverse, and you can build inside it, like True Tech said. You can build inside it, and if you can imagine it, you can build it. So it's walls, flooring, it's all there. You just got to just build on top of that. And you can, I mean, I could see that being a haunted house for Halloween. Yeah, and especially with today's drop, and I actually landed Madame Leota.
Oh,
So
nice.
I'm gonna put her in there and see how she looks, and just hopefully just build from there, and just build on out, and see how that goes.
Yeah, nice.
And do you use the balloons at all for anything, or do you think it's more about the house? That would be the intrigue on that one.
That's a great question. Great question. I have yet to utilize the balloons, but I mean, I can see you utilizing that in, and I don't know, maybe like a carnival type setting. But so far I've just been using the house to build inside, and just moving different collectibles around, paintings around, up on the wall, just posters here and there, just to see, it gets I want to say it gives off a certain vibe once you get collectibles in there. And it's how you see it now in the vault. It's completely different, completely different in the VeVeverse. Yeah, and it's one of many collectibles. Exciting. Yeah, one of many collectibles that I can't name that look really, really stunning. It's almost like night and day. Like you're so used to seeing one side of the collectible in the vault as we create, but in the VeVeverse you're seeing the other side, and you're just kind of like, wow, it's so much more, and I want to say it's other collectibles out there that you're going to get the same exact response from when you see it, when everyone has access, and then you're going to realize like, oh, so this is what the Vaultaholics were talking about, and that's what Fro had mentioned. So yeah,
that's super cool. And what about the vehicles? Do you think the VeVeverse gives them a big boost too, or is it kind of what you see is what you get?
No, yeah, like the Vaultaholics mentioned before, everything is much more detailed in the VeVeverse, and once you see those collectibles in the VeVeverse, then you realize, well, if this one is giving off this super detailed image, what's the other ones do? And I went through my whole library, started pulling each one out just to see before I started building. I just wanted to look just and see, and it is very different, man. It's Dyno, once you get in, you'll look and you go, oh my gosh, it's yeah, it's so much more detailed. Yeah, because I want to say in the VeVeverse, it's in its probably true resolution form of how VeVe intended it to be, but on the phone app, because we're in the VeVe Vault, you just don't get the full detail and the full quality. So, and certain collectibles are just
crash your phone.
Yeah, and mine's crashed bazillions of times while I'm building in the vault, and I get in and it's just I've added way too many collectibles, or I got a few apps in the back of my phone that's running that shouldn't be. So, and yeah, man, I'm always creating. It's just it's one of the things you can't really pull away from. You're just I'm always, if I see something while I'm driving and up on a billboard somewhere, and I'm like, that really would probably look cool. Like if I did that in the VeVeverse, or if I did that in the vault, So
there was like little bits of inspiration everywhere.
Exactly. And I see on X a lot of posts from I want to say AI creators that create their own images just from AI, and some of them look phenomenal, and it gives me ideas, and for me to go in and create something similar to it, but with licensed collectibles, and it just makes it much more enjoyable as you're walking around. So yeah,
I wonder, that just gives me an idea too about if they're going to have AI generated environments, like built into the VeVeverse, where you can type in a prompt and then AI would build it in the VeVeverse. I think that would,
that's
like Chat GPT or some Midjourney in there.
Yeah. I mean,
that would be crazy.
That would be like, I don't know if that function would come to the VeVeverse. But like True Tech had mentioned about skyboxes, and you can actually upload those into the VeVeverse. So, and those are AI generated. So you just type in the box of just a random, here, like an example would be like, give me a scene out of, Las Vegas with neon lights and, from the street level. I'm looking up and I see, certain casinos, or you want to type in and AI would generate that for you. And you can upload that one photo as a skybox, like True Tech had mentioned, up to the VeVeverse, and boom, you have your full-on background, and you just create from there. Like roads, houses, just whatever you can imagine, you can build. Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, that sounds like there's a lot to look forward to with the VeVeverse. What about Hinano? Do you have anything you want to add to the conversation? So I know you're chilling there in the background and probably busy working. And also, before I forget about it, say, how was the kid's birthday?
Oh, hey, yeah.
Yeah, they're out there touching sand.
Yeah, no, the kid's birthday was good. Yeah, once again, thanks for coming out on Friday, you guys. She had a really good time with everybody, and this was the first time she actually stayed locked into the computer and the live stream throughout the whole night. She had a good time. In fact, she was laughing half the time when Shawnee Poo was using his soundboard. So yeah,
That's good.
She really enjoyed
class with her soundboard.
Oh yeah, he's good with that. She had a good time, and then the next day, I spent a little time with her, but I was on call last week, so at a moment's notice I could leave. So I took Monday off. Well, actually Sunday we went to the beach. Guys, that was a bit frustrating because we had 60 people, and the beach that I chose ended up getting blown out by wind, and I lost my tent. So, yeah, but luckily, we got our tent, but luckily we moved beaches, and we were able to like redirect the entire party, 60 people, to a different beach. But it was kind of stressful. I'm not gonna lie, but that went pretty well. The kid had a good time, and then Monday I took the day off, and I had like a day date with her. We ate some sushi, went to the arcade, and just hung out with each other. I even bought myself a brand new chair, guys. So
no way.
Yeah. After all these live streams sitting on my old chair, I'm so happy I got this new chair. It feels good.
Seeing the studio be built up around you. You got new computer, new chair. Love it, man.
Yeah. The only thing I don't have is a new wallet. I'm broke. So.
I don't.
Yeah, but no, it was good, guys. I was listening in on the conversation. I was listening in on Fro's input. I don't want to ask Fro any VeVeverse questions. I know he gets it a lot. But I haven't really been buying too much. I've been actually selling, not because I don't like the stuff, but I want to buy comics, and I don't want to put any money in the app right now. So I've been flipping. I've been taking some opportunity costs, and I've been buying up cheap comics like X Factor 1. You can get it for like 2 gems and below. Yeah. So I've been stacking that. What is that? The new Iron Man comic? I fell asleep on that one, guys. I never woke up in time for that, so I missed the drop. And it's like you can get a common for like 6 gems. So I missed the boat on that, but I've been buying that slowly. But yeah, I've just mainly been sticking to what I know, which is the comics.
Yeah. That's. I'm just doing a little bit of market watch on the X Factor 1. So the common's going for 2 gems and 10 frags at the moment.
Oh, okay, so it's gone up then. I've been buying it below 2 gems or at 2.
Nice.
Yeah, 2 gems, so it's good. Great comic, guys. I own 2 copies of that IRL.
Oh, excellent. And Iron Man #1 is going for 6 gems, 50 frags.
Yeah, that's great. It's pretty good for that comic. So I'm happy it's holding its value. Yeah. And it's a good comic.
I'm also liking the Ultra on that comic as well. Like, by Ron Lin? So the guy who's done like FA Dark Hawk, also done the Adam Warlock cover as well. Having Iron Man front and center looks really, really clean, really nice.
Yeah, I haven't
And
bought
that
the
one
haven't bought that ultra rare yet. I've been watching it.
uh,
I'm
was
waiting for
going
it to
for
go below 19 gems.
well, it's going to 26 at the moment.
Okay, well then I'll be waiting a while then, huh?
Yeah, but it seems to be holding strong about that level.
Yeah.
Now, part of my ignorance, is this kind of like the Amazing Spider-Man 1, but for Iron Man? Like his first appearance was in Tales of Suspense, and then
it's kind of like one of his first run comics. It's like a key. It's a good comic to get.
that ultra rare looks really dope because, especially since the Tales of Suspense 39 is his old suit, so this one with the red and gold looks sharp.
Yeah, it does.
And wouldn't
and
you know it?
Yep.
It's Israel Silva, which I seem to like every single one of his covers.
Was that the ultra rare cover?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it is. So yeah, because I know it's Ron. Oh yeah,
Ron Lim and Israel Silva.
Yeah, no, it is very nice. Even the rare is really good, like as a sketch variant.
I actually like the rare guys.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that is actually my favorite one out of it all. Not gonna lie, I'm not really into the secret rare. And I haven't really been buying much secret rares, just mainly the commons, uncommons, and rares these days.
And you get the MCP points, right?
That's right.
Yeah, I'm going from the bottom of the barrel up. I'm doing the opposite route.
Cool. So, what about you, Fro? So you been buying much in the way of comics lately? I know you scored which one is it? It was someone was saying with an awesome mint number lately.
Oh yeah, I've been going for everything. Gosh, I've been loading gems every single day for like the last month. I lost track of how much I've been spending. It's just I know I'm so bad at it, man. My accountant's going to have a hell of a time trying to figure out what I'm doing. So
look at all your statements, going, dude, you spent this amount on this? What the hell?
Yeah. Luckily it's I haven't. I need to keep a spreadsheet or something, because this is nearly impossible. I probably purchased in the last probably 2-3 days like 50 plus comics, maybe
wow.
50. Yeah, and I've been, I'd go for it during the drop, and I've been hitting commons probably for the last, I don't know, 5 drops, and I just go back in and look for those special mint numbers that Chris and Zenny have turned me on to.
Yeah,
and now I can't unsee those numbers. So every time I see them, I'm buying. Like I click buy now, like immediately, and
don't even think about it.
No, I don't, and I overpay. I always overpay, but it's the prices that I'm paying for now. Probably further down the future, be considered cheap for those mint numbers. But yeah, I've been posting a few really good ones, and I mean, if I posted everything I bought with those mint numbers, I'd be filling up the feed every single day on X, and yeah. So I just I post just a few of the ones that I do like personally. And I know Hinano mentioned something about X Force and X Factor. So yeah, that the last issue of New Mutants, I think I have over 20 plus. I went crazy on that one. I think I have like 20 plus comics of that one, and for the X Factor, I'm probably in 15 maybe. So I just been buying up. Yeah, just sometimes I sweep the floor. I try to, if the price is, I think, if it makes sense to me at that price, then I would. And those special mint numbers that I chase, they're, some of them I'd get maybe a few dollars, few gems above floor price, and then some I'll see maybe, if the floor is around 2 or 3, and I'm buying them at 20, 25 gems. And I'm happy with those prices. I'm willing to pay those. So, and how's that go? Like, no regrets.
That's it. Well, it's like we said before. Like, you collect what you love. So if you collect what you love, then it won't matter. Like, even if you look at it and thinking, is Future Fro gonna hate me for this, or is Future Fro gonna love me for this? And it's like, I think you'll like him for it.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of downfalls in other projects that I've got into early on, maybe like a year and a half ago. That it's kind of when the bull market was happening and all these projects were showing up on open seas, and I just kind of dove head first into a lot of them, and I'm way upside down in pretty much like 70 or 80% of those. And I just kind of focus on the rest of the 20% to the ones that I actually do enjoy, not just purchasing them because, there's a hype or a craze around it at the time. So, and like Cryptoys is one that I actually really love. So Cryptoys, I've kind of stayed away from HRO a little bit. And I still go for the DC Palm Drops. There's one big one tomorrow with the the Todd. Yeah. So that covers Iconic. So, and definitely going for that. McFarlane, of course, VeVe. And I got into fishies.
Oh, yeah, the fish?
Yeah, the fish. Is it pronounced fishies or fish?
I think it's fish. Fish.
Okay. So, yeah, I got into fish. I still have my, feces or fish from.
It sounds like a rare breed or something, doesn't it? It's like fishies.
It does. Like my nieces, like we went to the aquarium a couple years back, and Uncle Fro, look at all the fishies, and I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Look at all the fishies. So yeah, like there's a lot of projects out there that I see the creators are real passionate about, and their passion is my passion. Same thing with my collectibles, Kid Arcade, and yeah. So it's like you said, just collect what you enjoy, and if it does go to zero, then I still have the stuff that I actually really truly enjoy looking at. So, yeah.
Nice. So that's what it's all about. This is the way. So I can see Clever Jerk listening on down there, so I can see this is the way. I'm sure he'd like that little reference. Hinano, but yeah, mate.
Hey guys, I gotta run. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we may go live when you're done. There's someone that we need to shout out and kind of give a thanks, and I would rather do it on live because I feel it's warranted. But I'm not sure if we're gonna do it yet. If we don't do it tonight, we're definitely gonna do it on Aloha Friday. But I still got to run. It's nice to see you guys all. Also, Joe, if that's you down there, part 4 is almost done. So get ready for that. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for having me up.
Yeah, mate.
Thanks for coming up, Hinano. Good talking to you.
So we'll talk more soon. Yeah. Also, as well, like before I forget, as well, having the superstars there listening down in the chat there, I saw the video on YouTube of the Cryptoys unboxing with your daughter, mate. That was mint. Loved it. So that's exactly what I want to try and do with my kids once they get to the level of being able to respect the collectibles. Dyno, have you seen it?
No, I'm about to pin it though. I'm gonna look for it.
Yeah, no, check it out. Like I think it's it's on the Superstars channel. Basically, does a an unboxing with his daughter of a Cryptoys unboxing. Really, really cute.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, and also for anyone just joining us or still tuning in with us, so thank you very much for sticking with us. This is VeVe Wednesdays, episode 27. So we're rapidly approaching episode 30. Where I reckon we'll probably do some more giveaways and some more events when we get to the 30 mark. So it's 27th episode straight streaming. So we've been going for just over 6 months now, which is a pretty good achievement on our part. And we just been chilling, just been talking a bit about the upcoming VeVe drops, a bit of community news, the upcoming Hulk drop. So that how it's been the Hulk prices have been tanking on the news of the secret rare being announced, and just a little bit of VeVeverse chat, and just chilling. And but like we said before, if anybody wants to come up and say a few words and say hi, like I said, this is a safe space, and we welcome anybody to do so. If they want to contribute to the conversation, or if you just want to chill in the background and listen to, that's all good as well.
I've been watching Star Wars Rebels.
Have you now? That was going to be on my list of things to talk about. I mean,
Jump the gun a little bit.
No, I was about to say no. It's Star Wars Rebels as good. I was just about to say, Clever Jerks ears might perk up a little bit here with a bit of Star Wars talk. Whereabouts are you up to in Rebels?
I think I'm only like episode 5, but yeah, that's pretty good, man. I'm impressed that an animated show can be like I don't want to say impressed that it's entertaining, because I like a lot of animated stuff, but it's just well done. I really like it, and I was recommended to do that because Ahsoka, and just
right.
Yeah, from episode 1, you're like, oh, okay, that's Sabine, and like there's and when they mention Ezra in Ahsoka, I'm like, who's Ezra? But now I know. And
yeah,
so it's really kind of crucial if you're somebody who likes to watch things chronologically and understand references and backstories and stuff. So I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, same. I'm about halfway through season 2. And it's good to me.
Like, without spoilers, obviously, but like, how is it for you now that you're that far in?
Really good. Yeah, really, really good. I mean, because I'm assuming you're up to just the first season.
Yeah, I'm only like 5 episodes in.
Yeah,
season 1, so.
It's good. It gets better. Like, they introduce new characters. Some characters you've actually seen in previous Star Wars shows, like in Obi-Wan. The action just keeps getting better and better. They introduce a couple of a few legacy characters, and I'm really enjoying it. I haven't watched any of the Ahsoka series yet, but I've been reading the reviews for it, and I've been told it's really good. Especially the last episode or 2 has apparently been really, really good. Definitely highly recommend it.
It must be wrapping up now, right? I think it was 8 episodes, and maybe 7 just came out yesterday.
Yeah, I think they just about I think they've got 1 left.
Yeah, and I know I usually just wait and then binge, and people were raving about, I think it was episode 5, and so I was like, oh man, and it got me FOMOing, and so I went and watched episode 1, and then being on the Real Uncommon podcast last week, I was like telling them about it, and then, well, you should really watch Rebels. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. So then I kind of stopped watching Ahsoka and started watching Rebels. So it's gonna be a little bit, but at least I can binge like I like to, and that way, because I get in moods. So there will be weeks at a time where I don't go on to Disney Plus, but then like one day I'll watch for multiple hours. So that's how I like to do things.
Yeah, for sure. Well, just on the subject of on film and TV news, bit of exciting news. Apparently, the writer's strike is over.
Now that's incredible news. So it's completely over. They're all systems go, or like I didn't hear that.
Yeah, no, I was reading an article before. Let me just try and find it. Yeah, no, apparently they've reached some kind of agreement, and apparently everyone's going to be getting back to business come today, I think.
Nice.
Here we go. The writer's strike is now officially over. The WAG votes to lift strike order after 148 days. It's really been 148 days since the strike. God, it feels like forever.
Are you able to post that?
I can try. Let me see if I can.
If you copy link and just
share this somehow. Yeah, maybe I'll try and do that.
Yeah, but in the meantime, Superstar Money Super 2 video. That's awesome, man. I'm sure Will and the gang love stuff like that. Just want to see
Yeah,
joy
yeah,
on
definitely.
kids' faces.
Yeah.
And
Also, I
yeah,
see.
even at 1 year old, very, very with it.
Yeah. No, it's really, really cute. Also, as well, I see Poof listening in the background as well. Thanks for joining us, mate. So loving the Crypt Toys project. So loving what you guys are doing over there. So keep on doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. What's up, Poof? It was nice meeting you the other night on the Real Uncommon podcast. Yeah, love what you guys are doing.
All right, let me see if I can pin this. Let's try that. I have no idea if this is going to work. I hope it will. But yeah, basically,
even if it's just a comment.
Yeah, even so long story short is the writer strike is now officially over. So hopefully we can get back to business when it comes to getting things like Deadpool 3 in the works. The latest season of Daredevil. I think that was on the chopping block for a while, but now hopefully we can get back to that. But there's another article here saying they've basically got Back to Work Studios basically prioritizing production of shows like Stranger Things, Euphoria, House of Dragons. So it looks like they're going to start getting back to work on things like Superman Legacy, James Gunn's upcoming Superman reboot, and apparently doing a reboot of Star Trek as well. So that might get Hinano excited.
There's some big names that were put on hold, and it really surprised me, but it makes sense, if you don't have the writers for it. No. So I'm glad they got that worked out.
So so hopefully we'll get some new shows, new content coming out ASAP.
Yeah, we got Loki 2 coming up.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, we got Loki 2 coming out 5th of October, I believe. So what's that?
Yeah,
is that next week? I think it is next week. It is next week. Yeah, it's this time
next Thursday, I think.
Ooh, look at that. So if anyone's hanging out for next Thursday. So if anyone's hanging out for the new season of Loki, that's coming next week. So very, very exciting stuff. That's definitely one of my top Marvel TV shows.
Oh, so just blew me away how good it was. And I saw it. I mean, I'm at my parents' house right now and they watch TV. I don't even have a TV, but I saw it on normal TV, a commercial for it. So I was like, okay. So it's not just your slide it into Disney Plus and see what happens. I mean, it seems like a big deal, and I know it's kind of the gateway to all the multiverse stuff. So
So looks like all hell's going to break loose on Loki on season 2. So if anyone hasn't seen the trailer for it, definitely check it out because it looks like it's going to be action packed.
Yeah, I got a notification from Disney Plus too about go back and watch season 1, refresh your memory.
That's it, trying to reel you back in.
I think I've already seen it 2 or 3 times.
And also for anybody who's a fan of the TV show The Boys. So apparently they got the spin-off shows Gen V starting on Friday, which looks rather interesting and a bit brutal. Are you familiar with that one at all, Dyno?
Is it the Amazon superhero one?
That's the one, yeah. The basically where superheroes go bad.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I never gave it a shot, but was it good?
Oh, mate, it's really good. Yeah, if you get a chance to watch it, definitely watch it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I had access to Prime, so
yeah. Anthony Starr, who plays Homelander, does a really, really good job.
Yeah, good to know.
So I did actually make a little list of film and TV topics to talk about, just in case we actually end up getting to it. Because 9 times out of 10, we usually get caught up talking about VeVe or Crypt Toys or McFarlane or something along those lines. Also, this will make Double Quill very happy. We've got the new Doctor Who series starting soon as well. I think that's coming up in a couple of weeks or maybe a month or so. I'm not sure. And
what's that on?
I'm not sure actually. Come off the top of my head, I just know it's coming. And and we had the John Wick's spin-off just start as well. The Continental. Yeah, they got 3 episodes of that out. I think on HRO or HBO. So if you enjoy your John Wick, your ridiculous action, just a non-stop roller coaster ride of action, that's coming up soon as well. I think they've got three episodes of that dropped on here it is. Yeah, on HBO. Oh, sorry, no, I take that back. It's on Peacock.
Oh, okay, NBC.
So NBC. So yeah, so that's there as well. But yeah, anyway, I guess we'll go back to what's been happening in VeVe in the market and that. So like Fro, do you have anything you want to add on the subject of film and TV? Anything you've been watching? Although I doubt it because you're spending a lot of your time in the VeVeverse.
Actually, nah, I just I haven't really been watching anything lately.
No, so just chilling in the VeVeverse.
Yeah, just between that and work. Work's got me so busy right now. Like, I'm actually supposed to be in Vegas this weekend with the biggest bro celebrating his birthday.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, he's celebrating his birthday, and VeVe Magic's going to be there, and she's getting her tattoo done by Arcade.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's and I already had my room set up. I had my my room booked, but I had to call them. I want to say maybe on Tuesday just to cancel. Something came up from work that I just cannot skip out on.
Okay. So how has work been? So it's not running you too ragged?
Oh, it is. Like we just took on another client who is pretty needy.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the phone with this individual at least an hour a day, and between 45 minutes to an hour a day, just making sure I attend to all his needs and answer all his questions. So he's a lot older. I want to say he's in his late 70s. So technology is really not a friend to them. And he's kind of just has me just reassuring him he's doing the right, decision by going with us and just things of that, sort. So, yeah, it's been really busy. Hopefully it'll die down now that it's getting cooler. And sun's setting a lot sooner, so I don't have to stay out too late. So, yeah.
Well, cool. I hope it's fruitful nonetheless, and get some more money in so you can keep buying stuff you love.
That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always I'm in a great profession. Like, it pays pretty well. It allows me to, kind of dabble in leisure activities here and there, and also just hobbies, side hobbies like VeVe, just collecting in general. But yeah, it kind of pays the bills.
That's it.
Hinano and I always got this joke. I'm always chasing that paper.
Well, that's it. Well, I mean, like that. That's another thing as well. Like, so long as you've got food in your fridge and a roof over your head, I guess I guess you're winning at life, aren't you?
That's a great way to look at it. That is a great way to look at it. You have roof over your head, food, clothes in your bag, bed, warm bed to sleep in at night, and that's pretty much it, man.
That's the main thing, isn't it? Like, as long as you got those things, like, you're doing a lot better than some people in the world.
Yeah, like you just said right now. Like, once again, nail on the head. No matter how bad you think you have it, there's always someone out there that has it a little bit worse. So you just gotta always be thankful and just feel blessed at every moment in your life. Yeah,
for sure. And we've got Phil in the house. Phil, how are you, mate? It's been a while since we spoke.
Hello, mate. For real? It's been that long, dog?
I think it has been. Yeah, it's been a while since you've been up here. How you been? What's been happening?
Oh my God, I got New York Comic-Con in 2 weeks. I cannot fucking wait. Sorry.
Yeah.
Are there any kids in the house? Should I cuss? Let me know.
As I said, well, like I said, this is a safe space for everybody. But like, if everyone who's been in the space with you before, so knows this is you. So I'm not gonna say no.
Thanks, man. What's been new with you, man?
Freedom of speech.
That's it. Freedom of speech. What's been happening? Not much, man. We've just been sort of just talking about the latest VeVe drops, a bit of VeVeverse talk. How the Hulks have been tanking on the news of the secret rare
You
drop.
can get the Grey Hulk for like $200.
I know.
Fucking disrespectful.
Oh, mate, we were talking about the Red Hulk. How it's basically what I say is like sitting at like 30 gems.
Under retail. Wow.
Yeah, it's going under retail. It's like it's basically going way lower than what it was like, because it was like hovering around like the 250 mark at one point. Now it's like gone all the way to, yeah, like I said, like in the really low range. Let me just pull up the market watch. What did I say before? It's going for 37.90.
Oh my god, that's horrible. I mean, if I had liquidity, I would fucking buy up. But sorry,
Yeah.
I have to pay for Comic-Con, and there's a new Iron Man coming out.
That's right. Yeah, that was one of the. Yeah, the fidget tools coming. So you can try and snag yourself one of them.
Maybe I'm gonna try to snag it for free.
Yeah.
So why I say that is just the Ron English thing is dropping. You can
That's
get
true.
in the
Yeah.
party. You can get in the party, and then there's what's the other one? Oh, gold logo. The gold logo has been blowing up.
Is it
I don't
now?
know.
Let's.
The gold logo. You
Yeah.
don't know about the gold logo?
No. What's the perks with the gold logo?
I don't know. It's like the collectors of the collectors, I think. I don't know. I feel like that is the most exclusive club, is the gold logo club.
Okay, so I'm just trying to find it on the on a bit of market watch here, but I don't think there's any listed.
No, it's hard to find. It's really hard to find. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I think the floor is like 5 or 6K right now.
okay.
You know the logos, the gold,
Yeah.
the gold and silver logo.
Yeah. Oh, I know of them.
Yeah.
Here
And
we go.
then there's the Miles. Which one is the best Miles?
The Miles.
The SR is the best. The SR is the best Miles, right?
Yeah, definitely.
30. Dude, that thing dropped like 3K and no one's buying it.
Did it now? Well, right now, let me just have a quick look. Right now, I'm looking at Miles. Oops. Miles Secret Rare is going for, where are we? Here we are.
It's under 10K.
It's going for 12. So,
okay. They get bumped it back up.
Yeah, 12,999 gems.
That's
so just by 13.
Yeah, that's a big one. What's the Osman?
Yeah, mate.
If you could only have one collectible, what collectible would you have?
That's a hard question.
It is.
That's a hard question. It's like choosing like asking like who's my favorite child.
No, yeah, it is. I get it.
So I like them all.
If I had to like just spit some fire right now, it honestly would be AA15. Why? I think AA15. How much? What's the floor on AA15 right now?
AA15 is ASM 15. Where are
the real
you?
one, not the fake one. You know, there's a fake one too.
Oh yeah,
I love that one. I love that one.
Yes,
I would say common Spider-Man. I mean, are you talking if everything was a one of one, or are you talking about?
Well, then you got to
Just in
put
general.
on like rarity. Like rarity is important. Like scarcity is really important. I think
it is
really important. Yeah, like you guys know.
Yeah, I think it's basically like that balance of IP and scarcity is what really drives something.
SR Spy. Well, damn.
Yeah. Well, right now, Amazing Fantasy number 15, just the common cover, is sitting on 270 gems.
How much?
270 gems. That's for the Amazing Fantasy number 15, first appearance of Spider-Man, not the one of Artemis Chow or any of those other covers. 270 on the floor, and that's the common cover. Me personally, I like the ultra rare cover, and that is going for 799 gems.
And then you said the secret rare is going for what, like 8K? What?
Yeah, let's have a look at the secret rare. Just give me a second.
It should be going. It should. God, Damn it. It's so undervalued.
Yeah. So the secret rare of Amazing Fantasy number 15 right now is going for 9K. 9K.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. That's good.
Yeah. So
Good.
it's holding relatively well.
Yeah.
But yeah, but that ultra rare, that's been sort of hovering around like, the 1K mark, and that's sort of dropped like, below 800 now. So that could be a potentially good pickup. So obviously nothing said on this channel is financial advice, but
700. You guys can spend $700.
me, absolutely not. Me personally, absolutely not. But I know there are other individuals out there who possibly can.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, there's going to be deals popping up all over the shop at the moment.
All right. Here's a question. In Osman,
Yeah, mate.
what do you think we're gonna get? A secret release for New York Comic Con. What do you think it's going to be? I mean, I'll tell you after you tell me.
Okay. See, a secret release, what, like as a collectible or a comic?
Remember last on San Diego Comic Con, they released Venom, that Venom comic book.
Oh yeah, and
yeah.
the one with Reaper on the front.
Yep. So I think they might do it again for New York, maybe even bigger. What do you think it's going to be? I have speculation.
Okay. Speculation is always fun. We enjoy a bit of speculation on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
I personally have no idea. I don't think has anything been hinted.
Kind of, but they do hint, but you have to be like actually involved in it to actually know. I think it's going to be the Hulk Wolverine first appearance.
Oh yeah.
Please.
That could be a very high possibility.
Or even a Wolverine action figure,
Yeah, some kind of collectible.
Yeah.
So something Wolverine related.
I think so.
What about you, Dyno? You got anything?
I haven't thought about it much.
No, I mean,
Venom would
Wolverine
be cool.
makes sense with Deadpool 3, right?
That's true. And we got Shadow up to the stage. Shadow, how are you, mate?
Hey, awesome, man. In regards to the VeVe drop that we had last time, I feel like there's no way we won't have another drop this Comic Con. I have a friend that I was actually speaking to last night that has a panel where he's gonna have a panel in New York Comic Con. Osman,
okay,
he joined I think my space last night, and that's what we were talking about, New York Comic Con, and he was talking about how one of his comics, because he owns a comic store in New York, and it's been going on for like 25 years. He had like Marvel #1 that sold for like million something, I don't know. But
oh wow,
he was just talking about how they're going to be onboarding a bunch of people for VeVe at their panel also. So like, if we're going to be onboarding people at the panel, it must be for a reason. So just throwing that out there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I remember your space. So I did jump in briefly. From what I caught, it was a really good space. I mean, I obviously wasn't familiar with the bloke or who was talking, but yeah, it definitely sounded like he knew his stuff.
Yeah, no, he knows his stuff. It was a really good space. Yeah, thanks for tuning in for a bit. But yeah, I could see VeVe dropping something. They have to drop something. I'm upset I didn't grab it last time because I remember I got on the app when Venom dropped. And I was like, why is Venom on there? And I just didn't go back. And then I was like, oh damn, I missed out.
Oh mate, I was the same. Like all of that happened while I was asleep. I probably woke up the next morning and went like everyone's ranting and raving about Venom on the app. I'm like, what the hell is everyone on about? And like go look on X. I was like, oh okay, crap. They dropped a comic while I was asleep. Sneaky sons of.
Yeah, that time zone sucks.
No, mate. Yeah, no. I always feel like I'm like behind everybody when it comes to that sort of stuff. Like being over here in England and the UK.
Yeah, I hope you land something if they do end up dropping it. Hopefully you're not knocked out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even if I could, I mean, I probably can't afford it. I mean, I got no money until probably like the next like 2-3 months.
Man, I hope it gets better.
Yeah, right. We'll get there.
Didn't they do they did Decon London. Was it last year?
Yes, it was last year. Yeah, they did.
You went
They
to
did.
that, right?
I went to that one. Yeah, I went to Decon London. I don't think they're doing one this year. But that was
No
yeah, that was
drops or anything.
secret drops. But just on the subject of London, I'm actually going to London next in about 2 weeks for a VeVe meetup.
Where? No. How?
Yeah, in London.
What? No. No, David. No.
Nothing.
No.
Unfortunately, nothing of that sort of. You may or may not have seen on the X Spaces that MiVidaVeVe Life is traveling around, and one of those.
Okay. I've never met him.
No, I've never met him either, but I've seen his content. I'm sure we're all familiar with what he did with the VeVe race one he did. It's called. And yeah.
Osmond, you have a logo, right? Yeah.
But basically, one of those places where MiVidaVeVe Life is going to be visiting is London, and there's a VeVe user meetup happening. So I'm definitely going to be attending that, and hopefully get a chance to chill with MiVidaVeVe Life for a bit, along with other members of the community.
Who is my favorite member that I've met? I mean, besides David, besides the VeVe team, Magic is really cool. Magic is probably my favorite.
Yeah, I did see VeVe Magic at Decon London, but I didn't get a chance to talk to her. But just from DMing her and on Twitter and seeing her in the spaces, yeah, she seems like a really, really cool person.
Yeah, there's a lot of so we have a very big Vietnamese market. I'm part of the Vietnamese market. Canada market. We got it like Europe, the Euro market. And I can't wait for and I am the Vietnamese market too. And I hate that we're getting so disrespected. Dude, we have there's some big Vietnamese whales. Not me. I'm not a whale. I'm just a fucking bartender. But there's some fucking Vietnamese dudes out there that are fucking killing it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they are.
What, they're just out there like buying up grails, or they're just sweeping floors, just prepping for the future? Or?
Oh my god. Yeah, no, all of it. Yeah. Chavez. Who's my favorite? I guess. Do you guys know Sanjay?
I do know Sanjay. Yeah. I mean,
Sanjay's doing fucking good.
Mr. MC1.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of fucking killers out there, dude.
Yeah, definitely. I haven't done much in the way of in real life interacting with the community, but just from the ones I have interacted with, Bob Sales or Anand Kenobi, yeah, really, really cool. I mean, just and everybody in general who's been involved with this community has just been really amazing people. And
I've actually never met Kenobi. He's a West Coast guy. He never comes to the East Coast. I'm an East Coast guy. Yeah.
Oh no, this is a different Kenobi. This is and one Kenobi.
Maybe.
I don't know. There's a few floating around. like I said, last time when I went to my last meetup, I said what we need to do sometimes is wear little name badges with our X handles names on it, because
our badges.
That's it, because some of us go by completely different names on Twitter. You go in life and go, oh, hi, my name's Bob or whatever like that. But on Twitter I go by Bob 7 million or something like that, and it's oh, I know who Bob 7 million is, but I don't know who you are. Yeah. Anyway, Fro, you got something you want to say, mate?
Yeah, I just had a quick comment, just kind of building off of what Phil had talked about, the secret rare drop, and I do believe David, you did mention that Wolverine is coming, so I'd imagine it'd be Wolverine and Hulk comic. I think that's number 181, I believe. I could be mistaken.
That sounds right.
I'd say about 99.9% that would be the drop. that we're getting for the Secret Rare, and also touching on what Shadow had mentioned about onboarding new users. It's at San Diego Comic-Con, as new users were coming on board. If they were there in the presence of a VeVe team member and they set up their account, they got a card, and that card was a redemption for a comic book. So that's one way to get users on the app and say, hey, you signed up, excuse me, and you get this comic book. And I think the one that was being handed out was, I think, is on the market for a couple $100, like $200, $300, maybe $400. So they could sell that and then just start buying things that they really enjoy. And also, I kind of got this inkling. I don't know where I heard it from. I can't pinpoint where in the past I heard this from, but I think there's going to be a gold and silver VeVe logo with the new logo that might be coming. So, and I don't know if that one will have utility. Was that supposed to be a secret, Phil? Did I just?
Did you see it in the VeVeverse?
There is a new logo that's coming out, but dude,
was that just
how do you guys
known to the public or?
Quick, everyone, cover your ears. La 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 la.
No, there is a new logo, but it's for the old OGs. It's only for
okay.
Only for the OGs.
Now that makes sense. Yeah, I'm also an OG logo holder, and I didn't know that was being given out to the original holders for the gold and silver logos.
Well, we thought that was something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is all news to me. Like I didn't know that. I mean, that's just all.
Dude,
that's cool.
I mean, they published it, and you weren't supposed to say anything, bruh.
Where did they publish it at? Like
I don't know. In one of the chats, man. I don't know.
Okay.
It sucks.
Was it?
There's too many chats. I don't know.
Someone mentioned that somewhere, and I heard it, and I was like, maybe there is, but I mean, I don't know if that's gonna actually happen. But I mean, I heard that.
I know. We'll have to see. Stay tuned.
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
Hashtag on Thursday. Hashtag on Thursday.
Okay, well, there you go.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. There you go. And also,
what's going on Thursday? Did I miss something? Or?
Yeah. Well, anyway, just out of curiosity, just 'cause I heard that the comic book mentioned, the one that was like going for like a couple of $100. I think it's Fantastic Four number 570, which is that with that exclusive cover with the little like Funko Pop, not Funko Pop, Marvel
Mighties.
Mighties.
That is currently going.
I don't have that. I want it so.
Well,
bad.
apparently, it's
how much?
Right now, it's going.
How much?
It's going for 389 gems on the floor. So 389.
What's the supply? 1,000?
Good question. Actually, let's have a look.
That's bigger than the Venom. Why don't you guys buy the Venom? Buy the Venom.
Let's have a look.
Buy the Venom. What is that like? It's like close to $70 right now. Buy the fucking
Venom. Well, this one's got 1,000K editions, and yeah.
How many are on the market, Huz?
11 at the moment.
Okay.
So
I'd imagine that not all of 1,000 redemptions were handed out, and that's probably why we see just a small, minute number on the market. Yeah. And over time, I guess he'd disperse them like to other. Maybe you might see some more at New York Comic Con.
Yeah, maybe. And also, just out of curiosity as well, Venom, the Lethal Protector #1, is going for 70 gems on the floor at the moment.
Yeah, that's cheap.
Yeah, and what cheap. that had 1,000K as well. I think that was 1,000 editions. Let me just have a little.
Yeah, I believe so.
1,000 editions. Yeah, it was 1,000 editions. And with I didn't realize Mark Bagley was the cover artist for that one.
It's a really dope cover.
It is a nice cover.
I'm not surprised. Phil's got his hand raised.
Yeah,
sorry. I gotta go pretty soon. But Loki comes out in like a week.
Yes, it does.
I hope the new Loki's really good, dude. I really
Yeah,
do.
well, the trailer looks good.
Because the first season was so fucking good, and they're gonna adapt it to what the fuck was that? Everything all at once at one time. What the fuck was that movie?
What, the movie? What, the one with
Yeah, I think they're gonna adapt it to that movie.
have it like in the same sort of style?
Yep, I think.
Okay. I mean, I personally haven't seen it yet. It's been on my to watch list for a while, but it keeps getting
Which one?
Everything and everything all at once.
Really? You haven't
No,
seen it
I
yet?
haven't. It's been on my to watch.
Oh my god!
It's getting
All right.
bottom.
Have you seen The Machine yet?
No, The Machine.
That's the new movie. That movie is so amazing. I have to leave, but go watch The Machine, guys. It's pretty good.
Mitch.
Love you. Bye.
All right.
See you in New York. See you in New York.
All right.
Later, Phil.
Take care, Phil. Always a pleasure, mate. Thanks for dropping in. The Machine. I'll have to look that one up.
I like Phil. He's such a character. That dude is.
Yeah, I love him. I love his energy.
Yeah.
Always good for a laugh.
That's it.
Yeah, he is.
Or three.
Yeah, I might have dropped the ball on that other logo thing. I heard it somewhere. I didn't know from where, but
I say, well, anybody listening who didn't want to hear it, cover your ears. Say la 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 la.
yeah, I'm almost certain I heard it.
That's it.
Yeah, like this little Easter eggs, I guess. I must have heard it at DCon. I'm not DCon. I'm sorry, San Diego Comic Con. Like it was a blur. That was a blur. Like it happened so fast, and you got to meet a large part of the VeVe family, and that was incredible. So I'd imagine New York Comic Con's would be the exact same thing, and I wish I could attend, but yeah, it's gonna be fun times.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wish I could go as well, but being on the other side of the world just ain't in the cards. So I'll have to be there through. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people live streaming and posting stuff on X. But yeah, it's going to be an amazing experience.
Yeah, you're right. I love seeing photos of all the VeVe meetups, especially at the smaller cons. And I kind of live vicariously through those guys. That's just me, though.
Yeah, Shadow. I'm assuming you're going.
Yeah, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help out with the panel, and I'll probably be helping some people onboard onto VeVe. So I'm gonna be able to get in.
No.
Nice, man.
Yeah, right.
Have fun.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll share some photos. I'm gonna try my best to get like photos from the VeVe panel also.
Yeah, wicked. So Shadow, what's what's been happening with you lately? Like, have you been going for any drops or getting involved with anything on VeVe or any other platforms lately?
Not really. Actually, the DC Batman one caught my eye, but I wasn't able to get it on time. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys buy the DC ones, but that's what I was trying to go for.
Yeah, no, me personally, I sort of been staying away from Palm. That's not really sort of been my platform, but I do try and keep an eye on what's going on. I'm more VeVe, and I've just recently got into Cryptoys.
Nice. Did you guys see the Pudgy Penguins drop on Walmart?
No, I didn't. I did hear something about it though.
Yeah. So I think I'm not sure. I might be wrong, but I hear that whatever Pudgy Penguins they're selling, I think that some of the people might get royalties from that. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but I heard about something like that. But Pudgy Penguins is an NFT of the penguin, basically, and now they're in Walmart stores. That's for anyone who's listening, doesn't really know about them.
Yeah, they're sort of very Bored Ape Yacht Clubby, if I know right.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. It's just like a profile picture, like a PFP project.
Yeah, so we're starting to see NFT projects become physical toys, and with partnerships of Walmart, which is obviously a huge store.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, definitely getting in with Walmart will definitely get some eyes on your product.
But NFTs are dead. Web3 is a fact.
Oh yeah, of course it is. So
not going anywhere. We're all wasting our time.
we're making it to the major general audience with that. I think that's an awesome move that they made.
Totally, and it reminds me of what Gary Vaynerchuk said in an interview like last year. He was saying that, you know, comic books created these characters that people know and love.
Mm-hmm.
Then, you know, movies were doing that for that generation. And he said in the future, it's going to be NFT projects that create those characters. And so here we are, we're starting to see it, right? Like, I'm sure there's people going to Walmart buying these things, and the people who never heard of it before, hopefully there's something on there that says something about maybe redeeming an NFT or something like that, because I think that would go a long way.
Yeah, I'm just reading the article now about the pudgy penguins in the Walmart stores. It says,
you want to post that?
I can try. Hang on, let me see if I can find it here. But it's more or less copy. Right, let me try and do this here.
They're not priced badly at all either. I think they're like $9, $10.
There you go. I think that should do it. But yeah, it's basically saying here that.
So now, who do you?
Well, it says each toy comes with a unique birth certificate that allows the user to claim unique traits for their digital forever Pudgy character inside Pudgy World, an online virtual world built on ZK Snark era blockchain by scanning a QR code. So, by the sounds of it, you basically you buy your physical, it will give you a QR code to scan, and then that will give you access to your forever Pudgy on the inside their Pudgy World, which is obviously built on the blockchain. I think that's the premise behind it.
So there is a connection, which is good. Yeah, and I wonder who's going in there and buying them. You know, are they 18-year-olds, 25-year-olds? Like, I wonder what the demographic is. Obviously, people who are involved with Web3, but I'm just wondering like what that.
Yeah, well,
sorry.
Well, it says here it's built on it says ZK Snark era blockchain. So I'm guessing what was that? Maybe like a Polygon or something like that, or maybe Immutable X. I think they deal with that sort of stuff. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, no, sounds interesting.
A lot of my friends in my community, from my the one that I have as my profile photo, they went ahead and just bought a bunch just to support the project, you know, because it's Web3. So we all like to support each other.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, that's what it's all about, man. That and that's also one of the reasons why we created the space, like, you know, because and also why we created the VeVe Collective, which is what these Twitter spaces are brought to you by, is basically just creating a safe space for collectors to sort of come together and share our collecting journey and talk about these sort of things, because some of us in real life, like myself, sort of struggle with communicating with other people about fandom, whether fandom, crypto, the digital space, Web3, all that sort of stuff, and that's one of the reasons why we created this space. And I know what you mean. It is difficult to talk to people about these sort of things.
And I would imagine that'll change over time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
But
this is we're in the midst of a bear market, and people like us are still really passionate, still talking about it, and just like these monumental things are still happening. And that's, you know, real quick, I know Fro, you got your hand up, but just what I remember through the first bull market, everything was hyped up in crypto, and then when the bear market hit, I remember kind of being sick to my stomach and just kind of turning my head for a while. And when I came back, all this infrastructure was built out that I was like, wow, things got a lot better in that time. And I'm not turning my head. I'm paying attention through the whole bear market, and I'm seeing the growth happen before my eyes. And so when the people who did turn their head come back, they're going to see all this new stuff.
Yeah.
And we're interacting with this new stuff from, you know, as it's coming out. So, all right, Fro, what's up, man?
Oh, yes. Sorry to, yeah, I put my hand up. I just had a quick question for Shadow. He did mention he was going to be assisting VeVe with onboarding new users. Um, will Shadow, will you be giving out those redemption cards as users are being signed up and being verified in front of one of the VeVe team members?
So I'm not going to be working directly with VeVe, but the guy who has a panel, I'm assisting him with onboarding people to VeVe. The reason is because he has his own comic that he's launching, and they're actually going to have his comic on the application. So that's why we're like assisting at that panel on onboarding people with VeVe on the app. I don't have that much information right now because we're also like working on it right now, like in the background, because it's still 2 weeks away. It's pretty close, but we're like talking about some background stuff. So like I don't have all the information right now, but we are going to be assisting people on signing up on the app. I know that.
Also, for those who aren't familiar with it, what's the name of the artist or the bloke that you're supporting?
I'm gonna go ahead and pin it. I'm gonna see if I could find it.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Just in case for anyone out there who's interested and wants to know a bit more about it, they can sort of find a bit more information about it.
Oh, definitely. That's cool. That's really cool, Shadow. Yeah. Way to go, brother. Way to bring new users on, and it's always a great feeling when you see new users come on board and you see their eyes light up and they just kind of it's like a light bulb comes on for them. And I was at San Diego Comic-Con and I helped on board a couple of, maybe 2 or 3 that were standing around me. And while the comic book was being dropped, I want to say it was Avengers 52. And they're like, "Hey, what's this? What's this?" And of course, the QR code popped up on the screen, and they're taking a screenshot. It led them right to the app, and they signed up, and they went for the drop with everyone else, and that was real cool. Like you said, and one of the guys actually hit the comic, so that was like really cool to see him light up and immediately saw how much it was going for in the market. And he was like, "Wow, this is
cool,
really cool." Yeah. So you're excited for them, but yeah, it's really cool, man. Like I really enjoyed that experience with them. So yeah, cool, Shadow. Real good on you, brother. Real good on you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
it's actually gonna be my first Comic-Con. I never went.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm excited about that too. It'll be fun.
I'm sure you'll love it, and it'll be like a memorable experience.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Just
I'm hoping too.
That's where you're going, Di.
I was gonna say I'm hoping too. They set up the headset again for people to come check out the VeVeverse, and I'm sure if they're able to show off some of the things like Fro and the Vaultaholics have done, I think that would go a long way too, in just showing people how what the vision is for this. It's not just an app with these digital collectibles, but that you can actually use them for something greater. And so I think that would get people excited too, because from everything I've heard, when you immerse yourself in it, it's crazy. Like, it's a crazy experience. So I'm sure that would onboard some people as well.
Yeah. It sounds like it's more or less like the new age World of Warcraft. Basically, it's just like, the world you can sort of get lost in. Like, you end up like, oh, I'm just going to go in there like, for like an hour, just like do a little bit. 6-7 hours later, you're like, I should probably get off now.
Oh, absolutely. You just right there.
Yeah.
That's the honest truth, Oz. I jump on. I'm thinking I'm in 30 minutes. I just want to check in and see what everyone else is doing, and no. 30 minutes turned into like an hour, hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. And before you know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm still jumping in and out of other, creators' VeVeverse home, just, walking around and seeing what they've done. And I think the huge game changer, like what Dyno talked about, is it's going to be the social aspect of it. You're going to be able to interact. You're going to be able to talk. Like you could hold this whole space that you're having now, Oz, in your VeVeverse.
That's what I'm looking for.
We can all be there. So it's going to be the social aspects. I think that will set us apart from other platforms and projects. I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I can't wait for that. Like, we can start hosting like our own VeVe Wednesday spaces, like in our VeVe Villa or our VeVe building or whatever we got. Like, we can all be standing around like in our little with our avatars and be like something like basically right out of Spatials or something like that. Yeah, it's gonna be really, really, really amazing. I can't wait for it. But just give everyone a bit of fair warning as well. It's coming up on 6 o'clock here in the in the UK, 6 o'clock in the morning, which is when my kids decide to start kicking around. But I just want to open, because I got to start wrapping up the space in about the next 5-10 minutes or so. I just want to open the floor up to anybody who wants to come up, say hi. Just want to say anything you want to contribute to the conversation, or just give everybody a chance to come up to the stage and just say anything. That offers are there for you to do so. But of course, the offer's always there. Just if there's anybody who wants to come up and say hi. Oh, we've got one. Oh, okay. Utility Crow 12%. So how are you, mate? So thanks for coming up.
Hey, it's Utility Crow here on the Crows Network. I just want to pop in, trying to join as many spaces as we can. Trying to get our name out there a little bit. But Ozzy, man, had to ask you, if I may, are you by chance related to the Ozzy that does the animal videos on TikTok and Facebook?
Okay. Yeah, what you're breaking up a bit there, mate. Did you want to ask your question? So bear in mind, I do have my Photomatic 3000 all loaded and ready to roll, just in case you're a troll.
No, my internet's rugging me a little bit. I don't know what y'all caught of that, but anyway, Utility Crow here on the Crows Network. Just wanted to pop in, trying to get in on as many spaces as I can.
Okay.
For you, Crow. But Ozzy, I had a question for you. Are you related to Ozzy Man, the one that does the animal videos on Facebook and TikTok?
I don't believe so, but he might be somewhere on the family tree. He might be that that uncle that we don't speak about. But no,
all sound familiar, but
that's it.
Yeah, just figure I'll pop in and say what's up, and hopefully join you guys the space here.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Well, yeah, thanks for dropping in. But yeah, no, I'm not related to the Aussie Man on TikTok. I'm Ozman Collect 63, and I mainly specialize in VeVe digital collectibles and just on online collecting. That's me, mate. But thanks for dropping in, and we might catch you around the spaces. Okay. Was there anyone else who wanted to come up and speak? Oh, here we go. This man needs no introduction. The man with the soundboard and full of positive energy, Mr. Shorty Poo. How are you, Shorty?
Hey, Sean.
Oh, mic is off. Mic is on. How's it going, everyone?
Good, mate. How are you? So we've been seeing you chilling there in the background, just listening in. How's things? You get all prepped for your upcoming birthday bash?
Yep, getting all prepped. I've got a few more sketch cards to work on. In fact, I need to post some more images, and looks like I think I'm gonna have to do a Batman sketch. So that one's gonna be in the pipe work. So
yeah. How's my Predator coming along?
Oh, man. We'll see.
It's all good, mate. All good.
Yeah, just trying to balance the whole working on the children's book and trying to get ready for the birthday bash. It's going to be fun. I hope that anyone that's listening, even you, Ozman, Dyno, you guys come join, either listen in or join in on the stream. It's all about giving away because I got to 100 subscribers. Woo woo! No bullhorn, but
That's right. Wait.
Here we go.
I got you covered, mate.
All right. Excelsior. Anyway.
Excelsior. I don't know that part.
Yeah, but it's to celebrate the 100 subscribers. I'm giving away the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles print, the comic book cover that I worked on, the Deadpool decal, and I guess I'm adding that Deadpool print as well. And then I'm going to have a bunch of giveaways. Whoever watches the stream, you'll have a chance to win a sketch card, a sticker, and just to entertain you, I've got plenty of stories. We're going to be talking about Crypt Toys. We're going to be going over the Shawnee Poo origin. How did Shawnee Poo get created? Was he mutated? Did he get bitten by a radioactive sludge bug? I don't know. The way to find out is to tune in on Monday to Shawnee Poo Tube, and it's going to be a collaboration. So it's going to be a simulcast stream with the Real Uncommon podcast. So be ready for that. And then also, I've got an awesome McFarlane story. It's really good. I'm going to save it to the end of the stream, but you got to tune in. How did Shawnee Poo get 8 secret rares at cover price? You have to tune in.
Absolutely, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hyped. Is everyone else hyped?
Woo!
So yeah.
Yeah, man. You're such a very, very talented artist, but not only that, just entertainer in general. So it's going to be really fun, and thank you for doing all those giveaways. And congrats on the 100. You're well on your way to 1,000, man. There's somebody as talented as you. It's only a matter of time.
I'm hoping. I mean, the main goal with all of this, me putting myself out there, it's all about me doing this children's book, getting it done. In fact, me talking about this has to go along with my origin story, why I'm doing this. You guys got to tune in. It's really fun, and especially I can't wait to do these giveaways. I can't wait to live stream with the Real Uncommon podcast. I mean, I hope everyone can tune in, but to take the little attention off of me, you guys were talking with was it Shadow? Were you guys talking about
yes,
somebody? Like, is there going to be like a new independent comic going on to VeVe? Did I mishear
that? We were talking about that earlier about how San Diego Comic-Con, they dropped a comic. I don't know if they're going to drop one. I was just like, there's no way they won't drop one because they did this.
Okay, that's what you guys were talking about.
Yeah. It's just a bit of speculation.
Yeah, and also I was saying that my friend who's gonna have the panel there, he has like some friends in places that I don't know, like with VeVe. And he was talking about how we're gonna be assisting on onboarding people on the VeVe app because he's potentially gonna have his comic on the app once everything's settled. So I was like, okay, then that means that something's gonna happen. But those are just my thoughts.
That's cool. And I wish there was a sound. Friends in high places.
We'll have to find one.
No, that's really cool. I'm really interested. I hope that happens because I would love to see more IP, more than just Marvel Comics, more than just Disney. I would love to see something else on there. I would love. I'm looking forward to that, guys. But I'm gonna have to jump off. I'm sorry for just real quick jumping in and out, but my wife and I were watching The Office.
Oh, really? Excellent.
And I mean, she's being really patient with me jumping on stuff, but yeah, we're watching the Kevin brings chili episode. Yeah, I had to bring the chili. Oh yeah.
We've been to hold you up for too long then. That was your Mike getting angry looks.
But guys, thank you for letting me come on, talk real quick. I love this your guys' space. I love what you guys are doing. This is really, really cool for all of us to come together, talk about our passions, talk about our likes, and then also for Shawnee to hear that something else might be coming on to VeVe. That's just really, really cool. Guys, thank you so much and have a good one.
Yeah, you too, Shoy. Take care, mate. And like we said before, make sure you check his live stream coming soon. And
yeah, thanks for coming up.
Yeah, sorry, D.
Hey,
So we just saw you pop up as well.
No, it's all good. Thanks for having the space. I just wanted to come and just show real quick. We're gonna
go for it.
We're gonna be going live. We set the time for half an hour from now, or 25 minutes from now. But if we're ready in time, we might go on earlier. So if anyone wants to come and listen to us, just talk about stuff, I guess. Yeah, come and hang out with us in the chat. Thanks, guys.
Come and hang out and talk about stuff.
Yeah, we'll talk about more stuff.
That's it. All right, no worries, D. So thanks for dropping in. And yeah, if anyone's able to go and check out the Real Uncommon podcast live stream. And yeah, well, they've scheduled it for 6:30. So like in half an hour or so from now. Well, actually, no, sorry, about 25 minutes. And yeah, and as for me, like I'm gonna have to start wrapping the space up now because I can hear my little ones kicking around upstairs. But Dyno, is there anything you want to leave us with before we start closing things out?
No, just another great space. Thank you for being so faithful every single week. We've got 27 straight episodes. And yeah, bro, always good talking to you. Shadow, have fun at Comic-Con. Thanks for coming up. Shawnee, happy birthday. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Monday. D, Hinano, good talking to you guys as always. And then, yeah, just continue to support this community. We've got a lot of talented people and people who dedicate a lot of their time and energy and creativity into doing what they do. And that's what this is all about, just supporting one another and making this fam stronger so that when the bull market comes, there's that foundation, that base that we've all created. So yeah, thanks for being a part of it. Everyone who listened, appreciate you. And we'll see you next Wednesday. And Osman, you've got content on Friday. You've got content on Sunday. So yeah, don't leave Osman hanging on Sunday again.
That's it. For those who missed it, like I went to host VeVe weekends on Sunday and nobody turned up. I was monologuing by myself for like a whole 10 minutes, so I decided to cancel the space and I went and chilled with Evolve Collects over on his space and did a live Chico Roco drop. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah. So that will probably have to do it for this space. I just want to say a big thank you for everybody who took the time to listen in or took the time to speak with us. We've had loads of great conversations in regard to community news, VeVe drops. We've covered things like the Hulk, the VeVeverse, Comic-Con, say film, TV. So check out the new Ahsoka and Star Wars Rebels if you haven't seen them. They are amazing. And I just want to say big thank you to Dyno for helping me co-host spaces. Big thank you to Fro and Shadow for speaking, for D, Hinano, Shawnee. Thanks for coming up to speak, guys. Again, a big shout out to the VeVe Collective, which is what these spaces are brought to you by. Basically, the VeVe Collective is just a group of us collectors that got together to sort of create these safe spaces where we can talk about collecting and to share our love of the digital collecting journey, whether that be Marvel, DC, Palm, Cryptoys, VeVe, whatever you're into. That's what that is. And we do have our group does have a Discord as well. So if you're interested in getting involved with the VeVe Collective's Discord, again, just another safe space where we can share our collections, whether that be, we have a spaces all about food, comics, collectibles. We do have sections about cars, gaming, Cryptoys, Chico Roco, whatever you're into, we've got a space for it. So if you're interested in that, shoot us a DM or shoot Dyno a DM, and we'll get you a link to it. And just a quick shout out to our members' other projects. So other projects involved under the VeVe Collectives banner is the Real Uncommon Podcast, My Collectibles, K Collections, Evolve Collects, VeVe Investments, Double Quill and Chris Severs with their blogs for Go Collect and Double Quill's blogs for herself. We've got VeVe Arcade with his Light Parade collection, and also does his live streams every Sunday with his games, co-hosted with the Biggest Bro. We do also have Doctor Strange with All Things Strange with his Stack and Slack videos and all his amazing content he's bringing out, and also amazing music, I must add. And also Rach and Dev from the Open Minds Collective, who pops in from time to time, but they've been a little inactive because they've recently just had a little one. So congratulations to them. I hope they're enjoying parent life. And of course, our newest one is Shawnee Poo with Shawnee Poo Tube. So check that out. And yeah, I think that's about all I got from me. This has been VeVe Wednesdays, episode 27. Also, stay tuned as well for VeVe Weekends, which happens on Sundays from 12:30 till 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, or 8:30 till 10:30 British Standard Time, my time. And also a little shout out to myself. I will be doing a live reading of Web of Spider-Man number 118, which will be the first appearance of the Scarlet Spider, and that will be on Friday, roughly around 12:30, 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, Friday afternoon, which is about 9 o'clock my time. So there will be a post for that in the X Spaces, so stay tuned for that. And I think that is about all the rambling there is from me. So my name has been Osman Collect 63. I've been your host this evening, and a big thank you to Dyno again for helping me co-host. And I'll hopefully catch you on Sunday for VeVe Weekends, or I will catch you next week.
Thanks,
all right,
everyone.
Yeah, take care, everybody. Have a good one, and talk more soon.